weekly segment, Rapid Fire. We pose a series of questions for our senior correspondent, Ken Curtis. Ken, good to see you, sir.
Good to see you too, Ben.
And Ken's going to give us some rapid answers. That's why we call it Rapid Fire. Last week, Ken, we asked you what would happen with Superintendent Tim Wilder. Without hesitation, you said he would be fired. He was. So what happens now?
Well, I'll tell you what happens now. This story is going to die quicker than the Gus Malzahn dynasty at Auburn. Wilder can appeal his termination, but I'm betting he doesn't. Why? Well, despite having some valid points, he wouldn't win. Federal courts would take years. Local judges won't rule against the school board. That puts Tim Wilder up the creek without a paddle.
All right, let's talk about the search for a new superintendent.
Well, that's going to take a while. I think it will be the first of the year before it begins in earnest, and the new selection probably months, not weeks away. The question is whether the board will conduct the search or if they'll use a third party to find Tim Wilder's replacement.
All right, let's take it from Ducey Street now to City Hall. Two people have said publicly they're going to run for that vacated commission seat by Taylor Barbary. Both of them women, Ken.
Yeah, they also both have the name Beth in their name. Beth Kenward and Mary Beth Reynolds. The challenge here isn't so much the working it's what it is, and I tried to say, and I'm not doing a very good job, is getting your supporters to the polls. The voter turnout in February will be low, and every vote is going to count. I say let's make the campaign more interesting. On 2 out of 3 falls women's mud wrestling match. My money is on the woman named Beth.
All right, also down at City Hall, longtime finance director Angela Palmer. She's retiring tomorrow, Ken. She worked 34 years in the finance department.
Yeah, talking about a class act, Angela Palmer is one. We wish her the best in retirement. If she's looking for a full-time job with part-time pay, I could use her to balance my checkbook. It needs it.
All right, Ken, what's your inside scoop this week?
Here's my inside scoop this week. My sources, and they are reliable, tell me that a new arrival is on the way to the Stanfield house. Mrs. Stanfield is with child, so I guess that proves that the farmers had a good crop this year, and apparently, Ben, you did too.
Indeed, sir, indeed. July 4th, it's going to be America's baby.
It is indeed.
We'll all shoot fireworks and celebrate.
I thought you had mentioned that I'm now 63 years old.
Ken is 63 years old, and he's been dancing all week.
I've been dancing all
good?
week. I'm not going to do here. Get over there and do the news and hush, and I'll see you next week on Rapid Fire.